this is Krista from Simply Breathe Now, and this video is about my Perpetual Calendar video. I've had several people ask me if I could come up with a journal that would go in front of the monthly journals that would just have a monthly calendar for the whole year. So this is my calendar, and I've done kind of like a compass on the front with the different seasons in the front so that you could color them. And then I've added this quote, who you are becoming is far more important than what you are doing, and yet it is what you are doing that determines who you are becoming. And this is from Hal Elrod, who wrote The Miracle Morning, and I think that is a very appropriate quote, and it really means a lot to me, so I thought I'd put it in the front of this journal. So the first page is a year at a glance, and so basically this is a place for you to kind of put like all the big things that you kind of want to look at the beginning of the year. So this is my year at a glance, and I've just put like basically in orange the big things that happen in those months, and then when I want to plan for certain things. So try to plan for Family Day in January, which happens in February, and kind of thinking ahead a little bit. A friend has done a Valentine's countdown with her kids, and so I put that in here to remind myself that a Valentine's countdown is really, really fun by placing stickers or hearts on their doors every morning, and they get to read something new that's fantastic about them. Just different things throughout the year that you want to have a quick glance at, and then when you're planning that month, you can be like, oh yeah, okay, that's when those things are, and this is what I should be kind of thinking about or focusing on that month. So that's the year at a glance. After the year at a glance starts the calendars. So the calendars are set up so that they can be any month. You could pick this journal up in the middle of July if you wanted to, and it could run from July to July, or it could run from January to January, or any month that you chose. So you would write the name of the month at the bottom or in this space, and then whenever the day of the week starts, you would put in there's been 5 weeks, which so that you can, it doesn't matter where the month starts, you'll be able to fit the whole month in. And so there are 12 of those, and they go through 12. And then after that, for these two that I've done, I'll show you the other one too. I've done a kid update. This mom only has one child, so I could do her whole child on one page. And so it has winter, spring, summer, and autumn. And then basically the sizes of the clothes they are, the different shoe sizes, anything they may need for that season. Contribution I do as how you're introducing more independence for the child. So if that's could be chores, it could be that if you have a 2-year-old, that they're learning how to dress and undress, they're learning to put their clothes in the hamper, just simple things like that. And then this is just for memory's sake, when you look back at how old they were, how big they were, what they were interested in, and then the activities that they might be involved in the seasons. So if you have more than one kid, I have, this is for 4 kids. I have 4 different spaces, and then you would write the season up here. So winter, and then there's 4 of these. So winter, spring, summer, I missed a page, summer, and then autumn. So you'd have 4 different pages if you have 4 different kids. I have 3 kids, so this is what mine looks like. And so same thing, I put the season at the front, and then I have boxes just for the 3 children, and this is all filled out for the summer 2017, what they did. I didn't put their height and weight in. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends if I've weighed them or measured them recently in that time. So that's how that kit update goes. And then after that, for both journals, I have books I want to read. It's for both of them. And the way this works, I've talked about before. I don't know if this whole one will fit in, because this is a huge, huge journal. But basically, this is my original one, and you write the title of the book that you want to read, and then after you've read it, you color it in. So this is my example of that, my very, very, very first journal. And then after that is just lots of blank spreads so that you can fill in different things throughout the year that you might want to do. And then at the back there, that's the other journal. The back, there's just a little compass, another little compass of a different with the arrows. So that's my little perpetual calendar that I now will be offering. At the moment, this is kind of custom. So if you're looking for one and you would like to contact me, I'm not doing too many different spreads, but as you can see, depending if you have children and if you would like a spread for how many children you have to kind of keep an idea of what's going on with them, that's going to vary between individuals. And yeah, so if you have any questions or comments, please post them below and I will join in the discussion down there. Thank you.